Hey explorers, do you think that there's a way to get this egg into this bottle without breaking the egg or the bottle? There sure is, and it's not magic either, it's science! We're going to squeeze a boiled egg into a jar with a narrow opening using a candle to make a vacuum. By using a candle's flame, we can suck an egg into a jar using negative air pressure. It's quick, it's easy, and it's quite neat to see in action. To do today's experiment, we're going to need 4 things. Well, 5 if you include someone who can light a candle. We're going to need our candle, a lighter, an egg, and a jar whose opening is narrower than the entire egg, but also larger than half of the egg. If you sit your egg on top of the jar, nothing happens. It's too big to just squeeze through the opening. But using our candle, we can create a vacuum inside of the jar that will pull the egg inside. This is because of air pressure, similar to our experiment where we held water inside of a bottle using only toilet paper. You can use the principles of air pressure to create an empty space, a negative pressure, which is what we call a vacuum. This is easily achieved using our candle's flame. Fire burns up air to exist, and by burning up some of the air inside of our jar, we'll create our vacuum. Step 1 is to grab one of our eggs and our candle. We'll insert the candle into one of the ends of the egg, being careful not to break the egg. And there we go. Now, light the candle, or get someone to help you light the candle, and be careful not to burn yourself. Turn your jar upside down and lower it over the candle. Hover over it and just let the flame eat up some of the air inside of the bottle. After a few seconds, you can lower it fully down onto the egg and just let the egg seal the bottle. The flame will keep consuming the air inside the bottle, and you will watch as the flame goes out once there's no more air to eat, and the egg is being gently sucked inside of that jar using the negative air pressure. Just very slowly easing its way in there to fill up that negative air pressure. There it goes!
Science! Fails.
Alright explorers, we didn't find success with our first attempt at this experiment, but since science is all about experimentation and trying again, we are going to try a larger bottle that has a slightly bigger opening in it, and we're going to use 2 candles in our egg. So, we'll put our first bottle aside, we'll take our first candle, and we'll just insert that carefully into the top of our egg without breaking the rest of the egg. Then we'll get our second candle and put it right beside it. There we go. That way we've got both of those right beside each other, ready to go. So now we once again very carefully light our candles. Then we slowly lower our jar over the candles. Let it consume some of that oxygen. And then just let the egg seal that gap while the flames keep consuming the oxygen inside the bottle. Oh, and there we go. Done, perfect. Look at that. Just a nice, perfect, hard-boiled egg inside of a bottle. And the real shame is that now I can't eat that egg. Walter, you never laugh at my jokes. And there we go, explorers. We used a simple candle flame and a little bit of perseverance to get an egg perfectly inside of a bottle. For more at-home experiments, subscribe to Clayton's Exploration Station on YouTube and social media. Plus, you can head over to explorationstation.net to see worksheets for this experiment and more. Now the real question is, how am I going to get this egg back out now? Now you stay curious out there, explorers.
Clayton's Exploration Station.